To file Ohio state taxes, you will need to follow a series of steps, starting with gathering all necessary documents and information. First, collect your W-2 forms from your employer, 1099 forms for any freelance work, and any other relevant tax documents. You will also need your Social Security number and driver's license. Next, determine your filing status, which can be single, married filing jointly, married filing separately, head of household, or qualifying widow. This will help you figure out which tax forms you need to fill out and how much you owe in taxes. Now, you can choose to file your Ohio state taxes electronically or by mail. Electronic filing is generally faster and more convenient, and can be done through the Ohio Department of Taxation website or through a tax preparation software such as TurboTax or H&R Block. If you choose to file electronically, you will need to create an account on the Ohio Department of Taxation website and follow the prompts to fill out your tax return. You will need to provide your personal and financial information, and answer a series of questions to determine your tax liability. The cost to file Ohio state taxes varies depending on how you choose to file. If you file electronically through the Ohio Department of Taxation website, it is free. However, if you use a tax preparation software, you will typically need to pay a fee, which can range from $20 to $100, depending on the complexity of your return and the software you use. If you choose to file by mail, you will need to download and print the necessary tax forms from the Ohio Department of Taxation website, or pick them up from a local library or tax office. You will then need to fill out the forms by hand and mail them to the Ohio Department of Taxation. In addition to the cost of filing, you may also need to pay any taxes you owe. You can do this by check or money order, or by paying electronically through the Ohio Department of Taxation website. It is also important to note that if you owe taxes, you may be subject to penalties and interest if you do not pay by the deadline, which is typically April 15th. Finally, after you have filed your Ohio state taxes, you should receive a confirmation from the Ohio Department of Taxation, and you may also be eligible for a refund if you overpaid your taxes. You can check the status of your refund on the Ohio Department of Taxation website, and you should receive it within a few weeks of filing.